Speaking of background, man, I'm seeing some of the anime that you have right behind you. Did you draw those, or was it something that you just pulled from somewhere?
So this one right here, I did draw. That was for a school project, and it was back when I think I was in senior year, and I had a movie class, which is wild, but I'm still friends with that teacher to this day. So I had a movie class, and they were like, you can pick any movie, just make an alternate poster for the movie that has nothing to do with the original poster. So in Japanese over here, I'm trying to figure this out mirror wise.
Yeah, that's good.
The the seventh Hokage, and then the last Uchiha. It's Sasuke and Naruto bonds.
Okay.
So like that's the one I have drawn. The one behind me right here, that was a gift from a friend of mine. Um, and then the poster behind me, that's probably the most popular Naruto poster. um, but I'm definitely like I'm known enough for liking anime that I've gotten a few gifts.
That's dope. I think, see, this is the thing with anime. I think that our generations really don't see eye to eye on what's the best anime cartoon period. For me, in my generation, it was Dragon Ball Z. I
Mhm.
think for you and your generation, it's like Naruto. And in my mind, the two ain't even the same.
They're
It's
they're
like,
definitely not the same, and I also don't think that everyone can agree on like the top four animes, which would probably be Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball, and the fourth one always changes. Some people say it's Demon Slayer. I don't think that's necessarily true. Some people think it's Hunter x Hunter. Some people think it's Attack on Titan. But there's always going to be the big three, which is Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, and then the grandfather, Dragon Ball Z.
Absolutely.
I got to go a little bit further, like Gundam. I got to,
Gundam, okay.
yeah, got to go a little bit further back into the 80s. But yeah, man, that's interesting to see how this generation has really taken to anime and taken to video games, man. I mean, you guys are doing something that we can only dream of. Like, I know cats that's making like millions of dollars just playing video games.
Yeah,
And that was something I dreamed about being a kid. You know what I'm saying?
yes. Oh my gosh. I have an idea for a video game. So if you know any developers, let me know. But like I've always been as soon as I figured out what video games were, like I even heard stories of myself. I've always been a gamer. I used to have this Winnie the Pooh game when I was living in Kuwait at like 2 or 3 years old that I would play all the time. Then we got a Wii and I was playing WWE all the time. Then we got like more WWE games. Then I heard about Minecraft and I was playing that all the time. And now I have a PlayStation and I have games I play on my computer to where like I'm kind of well versed in gaming. So like even if I haven't played the game necessarily, I've probably watched a gameplay on it or like watched a commentary or watched a video about it. Um and as far as anime goes, like I'm probably very mainstream in it cuz I kind of discovered it on my own. Like I was always told about Naruto, and even now that's my favorite anime is Naruto Shippuden. Um but everything out after that was kind of just like, okay, I've heard about this one, let me check it out. Oh, this one sounds kind of cool, let me check it out. Um Another one of my favorites I think is Death Note. Death Note is a really good one, and I say that because it's a psychological anime that's not necessarily scary, but it keeps you in because you're like, okay, what's gonna happen to this guy? Okay, how's he gonna deal with this problem? Okay, I know they know he killed this one, but they don't know it was him. So if are they gonna find out it was him, and how's he gonna like? It's an entire brain race. There's no like fighting in the anime, but it's all of it is action packed like brain sequences.
See, I can't do the scary anime. I used to I couldn't watch Scooby Doo at night. You know what I'm saying? So Scooby Doo at night scared the hell out of me. Oh
Remember
man,
those meddling kids.
yeah, this meddling kids. Oh man, listen, this was an absolute pleasure, and it was a great interview having you on, man. Let the beautiful people know what you got's going on, and where can they find you?
I have a YouTube channel under my name that's right here, Chayce Coleman. Um, my Instagram is CHAYCE_does. That's where I keep people updated on all of my wrestling, all of my music coming now, and anything in between that I'm doing. Um, Facebook is just my name right here. I have a Twitter. I never use it. So uh
It's weird now.
yeah, if you Twitter's been kind of crazy. They call it X. I'm not worried about it. But as far as where to find me, Instagram's where I'm most present. Facebook is probably where I know the most people, and YouTube is where you can find most of my music.
Absolutely awesome. So you guys go check out everything Mr. Coleman got going on. Hey, listen, we do this thing at the end of every show.
Mhm.
We like to give a little bit of motivation. We like to give a little word of advice, a quote of
Mhm.
some sort. We call this segment "Final Word."
Okay.
So, Mr. Coleman, do you have a final word or a word of advice or motivation for your beautiful followers?
I'm very big on ominous positivity. So I think what I'll use is, why do you think you can stop God's plan for you? What made you think you're that powerful?
Hey, I wasn't even ready for that one. Whew. Say that
Mhm.
one more again. Say it one more again.
Why do you think you can stop God's plan for you? What makes you think you're that powerful?
Man, I'm gonna spend all night thinking about that one. That's Jesus Christ, huh? Oh man, you hit us with a heavy one, Jack. Oh man, I don't even know if I can follow that. That was a good. That was